I think it's a good decision.
Yeah, I also see
I mean,
it as a
Ruther
good
Cheng,
decision. Yeah,
Minister,
for health.
COVID. All the respect we had for her, much
Yeah,
as
she
some people
performed
had
so
their
well
own
in-
thoughts, yeah? And then you're coming for speakership. You'd be like,
No, but
it's enough. It's enough.
Yes, no.
I would appreciate her to
Maybe
come
she
back
wanted to
maybe.
rise higher.
I would appreciate her to come back maybe as a VP or PM or something, but not
someone
now.
who is,
Especially not now, not in the available circumstances in the country. Not now. Let her
Well, I
well
don't
and-
have a problem with her standing for speakership. If she wants to elevate herself to be more visible to the public, and to serve her country legislatively better.
She has
I
served us
think it
well
is-
already.
Yeah, but
Tetutoma.
she performed so well. Yeah, she has
Tetutoma.
performed so well with the health and COVID issue.
Yep.
Yeah, so for her, she has withdrawn. There are 12 members. Today, the Central Executive Committee, SEC, is going to meet to either endorse one member of the 12, or they will either endorse one, or they will, on Thursday, have parliamentary caucus voting for one member from the 12 or 5 they pick, whichever number they pick.
So they might pick 5 from the 12.
They may pick 5, or they may pick 2, they may pick 1, or they may just decide to vote with all of them. So SEC meets today to endorse names. Then if they endorse more than one name, voting for NRM parliamentary caucus happens tomorrow. Elections happen on Friday.
Okay.
But while this is happening, the NRM MPs from northern Uganda,
Yeah.
most of them under the Acholi Parliamentary Association, they're about 102. They are saying, Fete Tugenda, we're going to boycott the elections. We shall not attend.
Giving reason why?
Because Olanya died after serving only 9 months in office. And he was chosen because of regional balance. They say it was chosen to create that balance in the region. And then they insist that if they do not pick, the NRM SEC does not pick
A representative
candidate
from
northern
Northern
Uganda.
Uganda.
For us, we shall not attend the voting. We shall boycott, all of us. We shall just go to Olanya's home to mourn the day that Parliament is voting for Speaker.
Does it make sense to you? I want you to be honest.
I think it's tribalizing.
Exactly.
The speakership too much, because
and this is the 21st century.
Yeah.
I would have vow. You see, we are trying to beat the deadline. We need to you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And before we do that, we need to have another speaker in the chair, because according to the law and the criteria of the parliament, they're not supposed to rest the speaker up until the seat has been replaced by another person. And now we are tribalizing it.
They are tribalizing, and they're also a bit sentimental. Hamson Obua is one of the contestants who applied yesterday with NRM, showing interest, and he speaks more about it.
NRM deploys. Right Honorable Jacob Olanya, may he rest in peace, was deployed to serve for a period of 5 years as Speaker of Parliament, and he hails from northern Uganda. Northern Uganda demonstrated its aspirations and its interests and wishes when it overwhelmingly supported the National Resistance Movement government. And we believe that as part of balancing the boat, the North must continue with its agenda.
I don't think in this case the boat is going to balance.
But we already have the boat
with the urgency and the emergency that we had.
The Chief Justice is from the other side, from the northern part of Uganda. And death is not something we call for. But if somebody has passed on, sadly, I mean, it is okay for people from a different tribe or religion, as long as we are all one, serving one purpose, to sit in that position. So
I'm thinking let them just apply and keep quiet. What's the opposition saying and doing in all this?
Opposition, for them, they're saying they want to front one candidate. They are also calling all opposition members who are interested in fronting, in being part of being a speaker, to express their interest today. Tomorrow, they are going to give us one name.
Okay.
Yeah. Joyce Bagala is speaking about it.
That the opposition in Parliament is going to front a candidate in that race for the Speaker of Parliament. And that is going to happen on Thursday. We are going to have a meeting of the opposition caucus, after which we shall announce our candidate for that position.
I don't know why I don't see that happening. If NRM is having this bickering, then do you really think that opposition is going to have one candidate fronted?
Yeah.
I don't think, because we've already had divisions within the opposition itself. If they do this,
I want to think
it
that
will
deep
be the
down,
most mature thing that they have done.
I want to
so
think
far.
that deep down they know that the battle is already lost, but they have to represent deep down, deep down. I'm just saying,
they're
deep
just
down.
for just.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
formality.
anyway.
I'm thinking. Anyway, away from that. So yesterday there's a police cop that was knocked down by a man attending a Zoom meeting while driving.
The police cop is called Simon Chemonges.
R.I.P.
Yes, rest in peace. He was moving on a border along Ginger Road around UMI there. And,
he was driving zino pichi zaabwe obanga bamutise ku pichi.
Ndoza wade bamutise ku piki. And then this guy was on Zoom. Yeah, he was on Zoom having a meeting, and in the process, of course, being distracted, he knocked the police guy, and the guy died on spot. Good
Jesus.
So yeah, that is what happened.
But that's a crime.
Yeah, it is.
You see, the reason why they discourage being on the phone while driving, one, you can get bad news, disturbing news, and our health is not the same. Some people can receive bad news and they get unconscious, and you put other people at risk. Now imagine you're at a Zoom meeting attending your business. You see, people,
maybe it was his turn to speak at the meeting.
We need to respect the road.
But then also along that road, it is hard to enforce some of these things. It's hard because the road, first of all, the road also, people overspeed on that road. There are no speed humps on that road. That is one other issue that needs to be
addressed. Which road are we talking about?
Ginger Road. Yes.
There's even a rary, whatever. You can't overspeed. It depends on the time of the day.
People do speed.
But from what we're describing here, I think this guy was just reckless. I don't even think he was overspeeding. You know, on Ginger Road, I'm a pichigasa langana wegati. Because I mean, there's some little bit of heavy traffic most of the time. So I think he was unattentive.
Just distracted somehow.
Distracted. Narinya kumuliro na akona.
But how do you I think the only thing you just keep doing is telling people it's bad to drive while doing something on phone.
It's a crime. It's a crime. Driving on phone.
Yeah, it is.
When a traffic guy grabs you, they don't forgive you.
But then the traffic guys are not there to do it.
Ginger Road, but traffic but anyway, I don't know what went wrong that day. Let's talk about the Mira. Abana batunda mairunji.
Yeah. Agnes.
Abazadde bagalia, abana bagatunda.
Abazadde, parents have become so negligent and mean and greedy. I think it's
omanyedda mairunji galinga gabasajja. Mega osanga abasekse.
Nawo ngaba.
Hayi bambe. Hey! Ngakoze tama. Ngalirese no musuwa.
Hello.
So how have children been involved in this?
For the past months, they realized children within Busia and Malabar region began dealing in this with the help of their parents. They smuggle these goods out for survival. The parents send them there, and that is how they survive.
Ataka kola kabei kilo yenkwacho ya meka. Hey! Imagine someone selling a chisak.
Imagine. There is high demand, by the way.
Atete gazitoa.
Hey.
It's like tea leaves or something. Kakola, these are leaves.
Yeah, but then what you mzade gwe tochikola? Why are you sending a young child to do this?
So
first it will start from them transporting this thing, smuggling it, then they will end up taking it themselves. And then what happens?
These are the trends in Busia. Children are being used to smuggle mira across the border and any other illegal substances. Children are being used to push disabled people who are used to smuggle goods across the borders. Children are being used to pick up scrap and plastics. There's also a lot of child abuse, especially at home by their parents. That's causing some of them to run away from home and being vulnerable to human trafficking. Children are also being kidnapped on their way. You never know, because there are many people waylaying these children along the way. And we all know that the border districts are very vulnerable to even external trafficking across the borders.
Awo tuyimiridde ng'eggwanga ennaku zino abazadde tebakyalina nsonyi. Omuzadde akwakirawo nga n'omwana wali n'amutuma n'ebbigiji oba obunyeebwa. N'amugamba genda oyoze ebintu omale ondeetera wali bbigiji n'obunyeebwa wabbiri ng'akoze tama.
My God. Okay, it's not even funny, by the way. It's just the way you said it that is funny. But it is sad that is what parents have reached, the extent parents have reached.
I'm told abana bali akakola ku ssomero ennaku zino. Naddala ba high school. Basanga eyo nga bali mu gundi eyo mubi. Mu morning prep nenga.
the Zzina Awards 2021-2022 for the love of Ugandan music this Friday, Kuthobani Center, 11th floor.
Remember that you can get your early ticket today at exactly Emitwale Satu for 50,000 and 75 for 100. VIP is I beg your pardon. The table is for only 1 million Ugandan shillings. You can get your early bird ticket on our website, Galaxy FM, www.galaxyfm.co.ug/awards, and you get your ticket, or you can come through on Chitepe Chafe Chukuru, Kansanga ku Galaxy FM, and you get your ticket today.
Zzina.